Welcome to Onyx Garage tutorial videos. In this video we will show you how to create automatic database backups using Onyx Garage Event Manager. Onyx Event Manager is installed when you install Onyx Garage Invoice system. The first thing to do is create a folder on the master PC where the database backup files will be stored. For the purposes of this video we will create a folder on the desktop. Now go to Start, All Programs, Onyx Garage Program Group, and then in the additional folder open the Event Manager. The Event Manager runs in a very limited user account and will not automatically have access to the backup folder that we've created, so we'll give the Event Manager permission now. Press the Utilities link. Now select the folder and press OK. Now we'll create the actual backup event. Events are created and edited within your browser. Click the link at the bottom and your browser will open. Please note that the default username is admin and the password is password, all lowercase. You'll then see the Event Manager's main screen. If you have already created events, then they will be shown here and you can edit or delete them as necessary. To create a backup event, press Command, New, Backup Event. We need to give this event a meaningful name. Next we select whether it runs daily or weekly, then the time that it will run. We recommend that you set it to run at a time when Onyx is not in use, for example 9 PM. The default in case of an error is to try 3 times with a 30-minute interval. The next thing is to select the database that you wish to back up. Press the refresh button and then press refresh again. After a short time, Onyx will display all the database servers it has found on your network. Select the appropriate one and then press accept. Now you need to select the database alias. Press the refresh button and then select from the database aliases found on the server. We now need to tell the Event Manager where to save the backup. Because the Event Manager runs in a limited user account, you cannot simply browse the folder, you need to enter the details manually. The easiest way to do this is to open the folder and then select the location and then copy and paste. We recommend that you leave the file name as the default, which will include the database version and the date and time the backup was created, and that is the event created. If we press save now, then the Event Manager would create a backup at 9 PM every evening and save the backup to the folder on our desktop. We recommend, however, that you also keep backups off-site. This way, if your PC is damaged or stolen, you will still have access to your backups. You could use a product such as Dropbox or Google Drive and set it to monitor your backup folder, so that as the Event Manager creates backups, they are automatically copied to a cloud. If this is not possible, or as an additional failsafe, then the Event Manager can also upload the backup to an FTP server. We will now show how this would be done. Press the Add button and then give this FTP server connection a name. We are using an internal FTP NAS device. Enter the IP address, the username, password and port. Then select the security type. On our device it requires explicit TLS, but you may need to try the various different options to find what works with your server. Please note the Event Manager currently supports FTP and FTPS. It does not yet support SFTP. Depending on your FTP server, you may need to set a remote folder name. On ours, this is required. Now press Test. And then you will see a success message. Then press Save and you will return to the event. The final step is to add the remote folder name. This is only required if you are uploading to an FTP server. And then press Save. You will now be returned to the main screen where you will see your new event. You will now see a warning message reminding you to allow Onyx Event Manager to have access to the backup folder, but we've already done this, so we can ignore the warning. We recommend that you periodically check the log to ensure that events are being processed successfully. You can view this by going to Commands, View, Log. If an event fails, you will be able to select the entry and view additional details. And that is how you create an automatic database backup. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Be sure to check out our other videos.